Here on Television South, Child's Play.
Emily Cross, aged 8. Neil McClooney, aged 11. Dania Smith, aged 6. Alan Vaughan, aged 9. And Joanna Slaymaker, aged 7. Meet these children and others like them on Child's Play. And here's your host, Michael Aspel.
Hello and welcome to the game that offers no big prizes, just a good old-fashioned nervous breakdown. And in the blue corner this week, that athletic comedian, Mr. Lenny Bennett. Hello. Lenny, you're looking very fit as ever. Could we have a little childish story?
Well, I think the best stories are always about your own kids. And my favourite is about my son, Tony. When he was 8, which is just before the war, we went down the lawn one morning, Sunday morning, and his tortoise was lying on its back with its feet in the air, and he was crying. He said, "Dad, the tortoise is dead." And I was always very honest with him. I taught him how to face reality, and I said, "Son, your tortoise has gone to see God in heaven, and what we'll do, I'll bury him for you, but we'll turn it into a party. You can invite all your friends over. We'll have hot dogs and hamburgers on the lawn. It'll be fun." And as I was talking, the tortoise turned over and started to walk away. And my little lad said, "Can I kill it?"
Has a horrible ring of truth about it.
That's right.
Do the introductions, Lenny.
This lovely lady on my right, because my own home county of Lancashire, she's Vivian Shepherd.
Welcome, Vivian. I said it was a blue corner, and you're certainly in blue tonight. Now, I've got your file here. Orthoptist, that's dealing with eyes. Interest includes swimming, weight training, restoring old furniture, and drawing cartoons. Is that all?
Not all at once.
Not all. Oh, good. Married with a 5-year-old son, Ian.
Yes.
Any stories about Ian?
Well, plenty about him, but one of the more recent ones was when I was trying on a new outfit, and I'd spent rather a long time in the changing rooms, and I came out and it was a long white coat and white trousers, and I felt rather smart, and he said, "Mum, you look beautiful." And then, as I turned back, before I could find a chance to thank him, he said, "Just like Hannibal out the A-Team."
That lovely tan you had, I'm sure. Waiting to do battle on the other side, I'm delighted to welcome Susan Penhaligon. Your son, his name is Truan. Is that a Cornish name to go with Penhaligon?
Yes, it is.
Does it have a meaning?
I think it does. I'm not quite sure, actually. I think it means reed-like, which he is, yes. He's also getting a little bit cynical in his old age, because he's nearly 7. Because the other day, I was giving him his tea, and I was sort of nattering away to a friend, not taking any notice of him at all. And very quietly, from his chair, he said, "We've had Band-Aid, we've had Sports Aid. Now, please, can I have my lemonade?"
I believe you. And who is your companion for tonight?
My companion is Keith Burton from Nottingham.
Good evening.
You're in the pharmaceutical business, are you?
That's right, I'm a production manager.
Sounds very impressive. I read here, spent a week learning abseiling, rock climbing and canoeing, but normally prefers more leisurely pursuits such as the cinema and theatre. Why bother, really?
That's right, that's right.
You're not a dad, are you?
I'm not, I'm single, so I don't think I am so far.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Well, those are the team's credentials. You know the game, of course. Children all over Britain have words, and they've defined them. You have to guess what the words are. As you will know, Kenneth Williams is a stalwart of shows like this, and he's certainly made an impression on Neil McClooney, who is 11 years old and comes from Ballymena. And here we are.
Oh, yes, I know her. Oh, yes, I'm just standing in here, you know her. You know, I used to do carry-on films. Oh, yes, I know her.
That was uncanny. Carry on, Neil. Thank you very much. Right, let's play the game, shall we? Who will start? Now, Lenny, you're going to start first, whether you like it or not. And I'm going to offer you 15 points if you get this one straight off. The word is coming up on the screen, which the children are going to define. And first of all, it's Lorraine Hoodless. She comes from Greenock, and she's 6 years old.
You play games with it, like pass the parcel, and it's like you pass the parcel on, and when the music stops, you either take your paper off or go out and sit in a chair. You can play it 2 ways.
Sorry about that, Lenny. The word is involved in that process.
I think Lorraine might have got me there. String.
String. Good word. Wrong one, of course. Keith, it's over to you, and it's worth 10 points. Up on the screen comes that word again. Here is a clinical description from Matthew Reed. He's older, he's 8, and he's from Plymouth.
You've got long things at the bottom. There's a bit in the middle. There's a long bit at the top. There's half a circle on the round thing. You got 2 round things in the front and the big round thing at the bottom. I use mine to chase my friend Clint Underwood, and I go around circles. He goes around circles, go up and down, and he gets tired out, and then he's puffing for breath and he gives in.
Thank you, Matthew, very much. Keith, be very careful what you say, because he's a friend of Clint Underwood, remember? Right.
Could it be not?
Not? No, it could not. No, I fear not. Vivian, it's still worth 5 points, so it's back to you for the last whack at this one. Here is Dania Smith, a 6-year-old of Rugeley.
Animals have got one. Everybody has got one. I don't know the colour, but I think they're a creamy colour. But the animals aren't creamy. They could be grey, orange, yellow, black. Red, pink, white.
So, Vivian, you can take your pick, any colour. We've all got one, and they have their own special language. There's a clue.
I think it'll have to be a purple people eater.
A purple people eater. Well, why not? No, the word is body. I said it was a clinical description earlier.
Oh, that's the pass the parcel, I understand
Yes,
it now.
body. Keith got closest, so some are a bit naughty, I suppose. Right, so no points there, but a few laughs along the way. Here we come to the second word, and Susan, it's your turn first. Here comes the word. If you want to play the game, close your eyes. And Drew Corbett is slightly involved in this one. He's age 5, he's from Dawley.
I had to keep a promise that was this word because Mummy was in hospital and my mummy asked me to be good for my daddy. Auntie Peggy was very good to be sleeping in the spare bed and Daddy and... No. And I had to sleep in the camp bed because Auntie Peggy was sleeping in my bedroom and Daddy was sleeping in Auntie Peggy was sleeping in my room. No, Daddy was sleeping in my room and Daddy was sleeping in my room. Mum, Grandad and Nanny were sleeping in Mummy and Daddy's room and Auntie Peggy was sleeping No, and Grandad is sleeping in the Greg's bed.
I don't know where Greg was sleeping, he didn't say. So a game of musical beds, a nice easy one to start off then, Susan.
Babysit.
No, it's awful, this. Anyway, no. So, Vivian, I'll offer you 10 points if you can get it. The word is coming up again, and groping for the meaning this time is Donna Williams, a 6-year-old of Basingstoke.
Sometimes I'm this word when I have to do things because I feel that I'm sometimes when I'm playing kings and queens and things. Sometimes I'm a queen and the king has gone out to work or something. Gone out to have a walk in the garden.
Well, Vivian, there was a clue in there that kings and queens are it, if that helps.
Quiet?
Quiet. Yes, you did whisper it, you're right. But no, that isn't it. Well, at least it gives us a chance, Keith, your turn to have a go. And this is rather charming. It's Joanna Christie, age 6, of Coleraine.
This is actually this word because she is the boss of London. President Reagan's this word because he is the second boss of London.
Some people think it's the other way around, but Keith.
The ruler.
Well, you were getting towards it. The word is important. Yes, a lot of rueful nodding there. It's not easy for them to conceive the idea of importance,
What were
I suppose.
Grandad and Auntie Peggy up to, I want to know.
Yes, we'll never know, will we? Right, and Lenny, it's your turn to find out what the next lot are up to, actually. 15 points for you if you get it straight off. Up comes the word on the screen, and two people here with an identical definition. They are twins, Maeve and Patricia Blair, 9-year-olds of Larne.
Sometimes they argue, silly day, and they can be very, very cross. If you do something wrong, then they'll be cross. Like if you break a glass or a cup or something and spill things over, they could be very cross. They're smaller than a man and probably younger, but they're not very many years.
Even their ties dangle the same way. It's fascinating. A lot of clues there, Lenny.
Yeah, a lot of clues, none of which very good. Get angry if you break the glasses. I don't know. Waiters.
Do they? Sorry. A big groan of disappointment from the audience there. Or rather, disgust, I think it was. Keith, it's back to you for 10 points this time. Words up on your screen. Here comes Joanne Harris, 5 years old, of Haxby.
Superset has not got a whoops. The Queen is a whoops. And so is Margaret Thatcher. Mr. Spotty has a whoops. Whoops. My daddy has a whoops. My granny has a whoops. My grandpa has a whoops. My granddad has a whoops. Yes, it is.
Keith, you only said the word 8 times, if that helps.
Is it children?
Well, I think they're going to come stampeding down here and sort you out in a minute. There's still one more definition left, and it's for you, Vivienne. See if you can get some points with this one. Gareth Jones, age 6, of Llanarabon.
I haven't got one, but when I am 20, I will have one. I'd like her to be blonde hair, not and she shouldn't have a pointed nose. Not to have all silly earrings hanging down her ears, from her ears. If I had one, I'd make her work for me, tell her to get my bacon and egg.
I think you'll get this one. He wants one with a flat nose, no jewellery, and a hard worker. It's a...
I've got the slinger earrings and I am a wife.
A wife. Correct. Wife it was, and we've got a score. Vivian and Lenny 5, Susan and Keith haven't started yet, but we're going on to a triple play round now, where I read some definitions from the children, 10 points for each correct word, and 45 seconds to get as many as you can. Susan and Keith, you've yet to score, so perhaps you'd like first go, but only one of you can speak. Who'll it be?
I'm going to have a go at this.
Susan, what a brave decision. OK, 45 seconds, as many words as you can, starting now. You do it when you've got a cold.
Sneeze.
Yes. Next word, you can blow it up and burst it.
A balloon.
My mum's got a hand one.
A mixer.
You carry shopping home in it.
A basket.
It's bag, actually.
Bag.
Next word, we've got lots in our garden.
Flowers.
Some animals eat them.
Apples.
They're plants like dandelions.
Cauliflowers.
They're weeds. Next word, you can wash dishes in one.
A dishwasher.
You do it in cricket.
Throw a ball.
We've got a fruit one on our sideboard.
A bowl.
Yes, next word, it helps the postman deliver a letter.
Sorry? Helps? Yes.
10 Donington Gardens is one.
Sorry.
You write it on an envelope before you post it.
Address.
Oh, did you say that before? No, there you are. My mum keeps dropping one.
Oh, a clanger.
You do it with a needle.
So.
Stitch, actually. Oh,
go on, give it to me.
No, just for that I won't. Up goes your score to 30 points. That's nice in one go. And same for you then, Vivian and Lenny. 45 seconds, one speaker, please.
Oh, this is too tough for me. I'd be better off a mastermind. Well, I'm going to let Vivian do it. She scored at some points earlier.
Vivian, OK. You can add to your 5 with this selection. Are you ready? Starting now. Witches do it.
Fly.
Yes, next word. An egg has one.
Yolk.
It's a kind of petrol.
Shell.
Yes, next word. I look forward to this.
Birthday.
It's when you don't have to go to school.
Holidays.
Saturday and Sunday, are
Weekend.
it? Yes, weekend. Next word. You do it in a traffic jam.
Curse.
Babies do it on the floor.
Call.
Yes, next word. It's when something isn't bumpy.
Smooth.
It's a bit like a house.
Flat.
Yes, next word. It's red and wobbly.
Jelly.
It goes faster when you run.
Tommy.
You see it on Valentine's Day cards.
Heart.
Yes, next word. You fly over them in an aeroplane.
Clouds.
Yes, next word. My little brother does it at night.
Snore.
You do it with your mouth open.
Snore.
You do it when you're tired.
Yawn.
Yes, well done.
Very good.
A very good round. Vivian and Lenny now have 85 to Susan and Keith's 30. We'll take a small break there. It's time to come round with the ice creams. But first, a sophisticated joke from the politically aware Julie Ross and Erica Sanderson. They're 7 years old and from Aylesbury.
There was this American and this Russian man in the Olympic race. And the American won. And the American man said to the Russian, "Sir, pity you done won the race today. Okay, what do you call a wally in your country?" And the Russian man said, "Ada." "Yeah, Ada, what do you call 2 wallies?" "Ada-dee-da." "Okay, what do you call a whole nation full of wallies?" And he said, "Ada-dee-da-da-da-da."
Martini extra dry. The cool, crisp taste shines through. Have it with or without. With friends, with pleasure. Martini Extra Dry. It's there to be discovered.
245,000. 240.
There are over 160,000 winners of premium bond prizes every month. And every month, someone wins the top prize of £250,000.
£250,000. Cash.
You can put it all back now.
We just wanted to see what it looked like.
National Savings Premium Bonds. Now over £11 million won every month by real people.
More than anywhere in the high street. One place means more at Christmas. More choice. For the little ones, small popples, £8.99. And the not-so-little, Lego Castle Lion, £22.95. More quality. Petite typewriter, £15.95. More value, more games, Scruples, £11.75. More toys than ever before. Christmas means more at Woolworths.
4-pack microwave cookware is specially designed for microwave cooking. It gives you perfect results time after time, because what you get out of your microwave depends on what you put in. 4-pack microwave cookware for microwave cooks who demand perfection.
If you're looking for a microwave with 16 stunning features, don't fall for any red herrings. Samsung, you pay for our product, not our name.
What's that?
It's a packet of PG Tips.
Oh, and what's that?
PG Tips tea bags.
And what's that?
A PG Tips caddy pack.
And what's that?
PG Tags.
Yeah, do you mean I can get me favourite tea in 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways?
That's right.
Well, that's great. That'll put a smile on the wife's face.
Whatever suits you best. There's no other tea to beat PG.
Welcome back. The scores, Vivian and Lenny, 85, Susan and Keith, 30. We come to our possibly high-scoring bonus round where various children have defined the same word. It gets a bit confusing, as you probably know by now. The audience will see the word, but not, of course, the teams. Susan and Keith, first go for you, all right? Up on the screen comes the word, and here are the children.
She's about 25. She's very pretty and she's an actress.
He's a bit taller than my dad and he wears glasses. He gives away things like money and scooters and cars.
Well, he earns £21 a week. He cuddles people who come on his programme, and he has brown hair. He's got a wee bald patch up there.
He says, come down.
He gets right up my nose, but my mum says he's lovely.
Well, Keith, it's first try for you, and you'll get 50 points if you get it, but I'll give you a little recap. She's about 25, she's very pretty, and she's an actress. Or then again, he gives away money, scooters and cars. He earns £21 a week. He cuddles people, and he gets right up Kevin Piggott's nose. 50 points.
Could it be Leslie Crowther?
Well done. That's who it is. It was at £21 a week that did it, wasn't it? Yes. Vivian and Lenny, same for you. Up comes the word on the screen. Here are the children.
I don't wear any clothes, and I live in a wigwam.
I don't eat chips, but I eat fish.
They've got white fur and full legs. I live in Australia, and I like kangaroos because that's where I live.
They've got black and white televisions and they haven't got colour ones yet.
Catch a lot of colds, and they need 3 or 4 knickers. Dead ducks and dead reindeer.
They sit round a candle and in very cold weather they light it.
They're very funny people. They've got white fur and 4 legs. They eat fish, but not chips. They live in Australia in a wigwam. They sit round a candle, and in very cold weather, they light it. Vivian, 50 points.
I hope it's Eskimos.
I was going to say the Nolan sisters.
Yes, they answer almost all those descriptions. Right, that's left the score, really, the gap, exactly the same. Vivian and Lenny, 135 to Susan and Keith, 80. So we've gone to our fast play final, and it's buzzer time, folks. You can earn 20 points time now. When you think you know what the definition is, hit that buzzer, but not until you're sure, because if you get it wrong, the others can have the go and see the rest of the definition. Right, here we go then. All the children coming up one by one, starting with Janice Hill, age 6, of Ballymena.
They live in the desert, and they're brown.
Lenny.
Camels.
Thank goodness for that. 20 points to you. On we go with the next one. Joanna Slaymaker, age 7, of Harrogate.
It is tall and round. It is near the rocks. It is in the sea. It has a little...
Lenny got there first?
Lighthouse.
20 points. Can't catch him. Here's Adam Sutcliffe of Sheffield. He's 9 years old.
Mostly blue. They fly across the sky at top speed. They can carry a lot of people.
Keith.
Planes.
Not planes. Relax, and Vivian and Lenny see the rest of the definition.
They're like an alien spaceship. And it sounds like what you put a cup of tea on.
The answer being, please?
Saucers.
Flying saucers, yes, another drink with your massive score. So massive, you won the whole game. Well, that's it. Vivian and Lenny, 195, Susan and Keith, 80. But nice trying, Keith. You've got that trophy, of course. Yeah. That's nice. And Susan, it's been a joy to watch you. Thank you very much indeed. Like to see what Truan thinks of you, Mum. And Vivian, congratulations, the trophy and the bundle of goodies and the help of Mr. Lenny Bennett. Congratulations to both of you.
Well done.
And finally, a gentleman in Manchester tells of his 3-year-old son who watched a teenager go by with a red and orange Mohican haircut, and he said to his daddy, when I grow up, I'm going to have a parrot. More Child's Play soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.